Yo, what's up, Blue? Giving you subscribe and welcome to the content. Now, this is in no way to say that I'm going to be a very informative individual, or if I ever get a chance to be a big influencer, I'm going to be the person who talks a lot about information or news or hot topics that are going around the world that actually matter, like valuable information and valuable news and valuable pieces of content that could actually make an impact in people's lives. But I feel like if I ever get a chance to be on a platform, if I'm influential enough for people to even listen to, and I get the opportunity to talk about something for 1 hour or 2 hours on a podcast or something, like this is just delusional takes and delusional, I guess, imaginations that I'm just, saying, right, because I feel like I need to talk about it. I genuinely want to be able to inform people, educate people, and give people much more content based on something that can actually affect or improve or be of benefit in their life. Because with a lot of things that are just made to distract us on the internet, I genuinely feel that we need to also be informed. And I'm not saying I'm the person, because I don't think that's my channel and that's what I'm on about. But hopefully, when I do get the chance, I do get your opportunity, I am platformed, or I'm put on a big platform where a lot of people are going to be, truly engaged in what I'm saying, then hopefully I will take that opportunity to make the right choices and to say the right things, and to not to say the right things and like as in like to PR answers and stuff, but just to give opinions that actually matter, that actually make an impact, that actually make people think, be critical. I'm not saying that's what I'm about. I genuinely feel like I'm purely off entertainment, but if I ever get the opportunity, like I said, I want to be able to do the right thing and say what needs to be said. And hopefully people are paying attention, because I want to, believe that people will have their own personal issues that they're worried about to even care about what's happening on the internet or the news in general. But I also want to believe that with that happening, whenever they come onto the internet, they are, bombarded with information. It's kind of crazy that with the type of information overload that we have in this generation, some people are still misinformed, still ignorant, and don't even know stuff that is going around the world, and it's like literally just a Google away, literally just a keyboard text away. Chat GPT and AI can like literally give us anything. I'm not saying the information is accurate and all these things, but if you do your research and find your reliable sources, you can genuinely almost find out about anything. But since people are not really into that over extensive research type of thing, even me personally, um, it's just really good to know that if I'm put in a position, or if any of you guys watching are ever put in a position, if you're watching this and you're already in the position, then use your platform to talk about stuff that matters. I'm not saying you should, but why shouldn't you? I feel like that's what it is, because we all know what's happening around the world, and maybe not even like around the world, just solely based on maybe the location where you are, and the major problems that are affecting the majority, the community. Then you should talk about that. You should make that a very key point of awareness for a lot of other people that come online and consume content. And hopefully we're able to make a difference with what we say, with what we show, with what we educate other people with. And hopefully I'm also one of those people who, in those miraculous, once in a million type of chances, get to do that. Talk about stuff that matters, that affect people's lives, that can actually be beneficial, that communities need to be aware of. And hopefully it gets to the right people, hopefully you get the right platform, and hopefully it engages with the right audience. I don't know, but that's how I feel about it. That's what I think should be happening much more on these major platforms. But hey, who am I? Who am I? Other than that, God bless, have a nice life, and I'll see you when I see you.